What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I actually don't have no recording yet, so I wanted to just do a little talk today. Talk about a few things inside the trailer. Thought it'd be a good setup, good surrounding, good spot to do it. I want to talk about, how can we say it so it makes sense. If you guys hear the humming, that's my batteries charging. I'm down to 1. It should be done in a little bit, so I apologize for that noise. I want to give a shout out to Carter. Good job cleaning your room. You already know who you are. Good job, Carter. And thanks for following and subscribing and following my channel. I appreciate it. I'm still going to do that video for you. How to start basically cutting a property from start to finish with, no edits through it. So we're going to do that. It's just I'm waiting for a good yard, the weather to get a little bit better. But I want to talk to you guys about starting a business. When you first start your business, things you need to do to make kind of roll together. And talking to my nephew, he's starting a detailing business, and a lot of things I kept hearing him say was, I can't do this, I can't do that. I said, drop your times down on cleaning, try to clean it quicker. Oh, I can't, it only takes this long. Okay, well, you can't do 2 hours, then cut it down to an hour. You can't, I can't. Pass out flyers. Oh, well, I can't because we only have one vehicle and da da da. So.
Hello, Moto.
So I want to get rid of that. I can't. It just does not flow in a business. If you say I can't, you're basically saying you're not doing a business. You're not trying to make a business. You're not trying to start a business. Because for every rock that comes in front of you, you need to be like, okay, we're going to go through this. Can't go around it. Can't go over it. We're going to go through it. But me, I've been able to find a way around it. Because I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't do this. You got to make sure you guys have a plan. And when I say a plan, it means think about what you're going to do. If you're going to start a pressure washing company, if you're going to start a lawn care business, if you're going to start a detailing business, if you're going to start a house cleaning or window washing, have a foundation, a plan of what you're going to do to make this business work. So we're going to go with lawn care because that's where I'm at. When you're starting your lawn care, figure out if you live in the city limits. Okay? You may not have, if you're young and you don't have a license, you don't have a car, you can use your mower. And you can use your mower to travel all your equipment around. Pull a wagon behind it. I don't know. I don't care. Like, it may not look professional, but it's going to get you to your houses. If you live outside of the city limits, maybe you know a friend in town, you keep your equipment at his house, and then you could go to catch the bus, go to his house, and start passing out flyers in the neighborhood. When you don't have a vehicle and you're young, your best option, I would say, is just keep it local. Be the neighborhood kid. Alright? Don't try, because obviously you don't have a vehicle to venture out. So all your flyers are in that tight neighborhood. If you're detailing, doing a detailing company, I would say advertise. Advertise online, on Facebook, on Yelp. I think that's one. Do it on Craigslist, Facebook marketing. Text your friends. Have your friends share stuff. Make posts every day. My girl has a business and start her business, and she makes posts every day, if not 2 to 3 posts a day. And they're just not basic posts. They're very detailed. She has, the wording and just setup, and all her posts are they're just not a picture and go. She does a lot of prepping to it before she posts it. Anything to get your name out is good, but the main part where everyone, I feel, fades away from is you put your phone number so small places when you're making this big commercial, but there's no phone number, or there's no phone number in your title, or you're not showing your brand, you're not showing your logo. I want people to show your logo on everything. If you're doing a picture, put your watermark in the corner and put your logo in the corner. So every picture you go has your logo in the corner. Push that logo, pound that logo into people's minds, so when they're looking, they see that logo. So now, when you get big and you're moving fast and you're getting a trailer like me, or you're getting, who knows, billboards, or you're on TV, or you're doing one of them signs where it's like you put your picture up there. Put your logo there, because now when people drive by, they may not know the number. They didn't get a pen quick enough to write that number down. Or they get the pen out, they're like, oh, 912-400. Oh, I didn't catch it, and they're driving. They're like, well, we'll get it next time. Push that logo, because now when they drive by, they'll be like, oh, lawn care, oh, that logo, okay. Get a pen, I gotta write the number down. I don't got time. Oh, well, I know it's Triple D Lawn Care. I seen the logo. I'll Google it later. Boom. They didn't have to do any extra. They didn't have to go on their phone. Didn't have to get no pens. Didn't have to do nothing. They just knew that logo is Triple D Lawn Care, because they've seen it all over town. They've seen it. If they didn't see it at their door, if they didn't see it on a door flyer, if they haven't seen it on their shirts, if they haven't seen it on my trailer, if they haven't seen it off my truck, if they haven't seen it on my Facebook, if they haven't seen it on my website, if they haven't heard it from their friend, if their friends' moms or dads haven't told them about it, if they haven't seen me in the neighborhood, if they didn't see me next door, they know that label. They know that brand, because they see it everywhere. You need to push that brand into everybody's head. Make that brand be the only brand they know. Triple D Lawn Care. That is the only thing. My logo right there. I keep it on the wall. That's a big shout out to Anthony. Anthony hooked that up right there. I keep that part on the wall. You want your logo everywhere. I mean, I put it on my mower. I mean, I put my logo on my mower. I put it anywhere. Just have your logo visible. Okay? Make sure everyone knows. Have your phone number visible. Have everything visible, but mainly your logo. So, starting a new business, I just want you guys to know, advertise, advertise, advertise. And not even for the young ones. Even if you're just starting out, and if you're starting out and you got a truck, and you got an old trailer, and you got an old mower, advertise. But hold on real quick. Hold on. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, kind of jumping around here, but I was just telling you guys your logo. Your logo is everything. Let me make sure we're looking pretty decent here. Your logo is everything, okay? So make sure you have your logo. I can't push how hard you gotta have your logo. I have a bag just like this. It's just a regular bag. I get it at Walmart. This is how I started my business out, okay? This is all I did. Went to the store. Very simple. Let me show you real quick. Very simple. I rolled these up. And look. That's it. That's all I put. That's all I put. Nothing fancy. Nothing. Roll these. It takes a day to get a bag of these gone. This is probably a half of a subdivision to pass out. Honestly, I can pass a bag out and I can pass this out maybe in a day. Yeah, about a day. Go to the library. I spent $40. I mean, I think it's like 10 cents, 8 cents a page. Okay, I didn't have much money. Then when you get making company, when you get business and you're starting to get customers, then you can get fancy. You can get this stuff. But you don't need this to start. You don't need it. It's not a needed item. Okay? It's living proof. I'm living proof. I started a whole business in Hinesville, Georgia, off of rolled up flyers from a copy machine. I just now got these. My friend, shout out to Brad from Easy V Lawn Care. You know, he came out and brought a whole bunch of these with him, and he passed them out night and day. He didn't sleep. You know, so you don't have to have the fancy stuff. You don't. I can't push it to you guys. All right. I was talking to my nephew. He's doing detailing. He's like, yeah, well, pretty soon I can do acrylic, and you know, once you do acrylic and you learn it really well, that's almost like $5,000 for a vehicle. You don't want to do acrylic and start with acrylic, because I feel you want to make a foundation. If you don't even have 50 customers, or at least 25 consistent customers, I would focus on your foundation, not adding more to your business, Now, put in my perspective, I wanted to start a business, and then I just started. I really don't got no money, and I'm doing pressure washing, lawn care, flower beds. You know, no, I would stick to just lawn care. Get yards cut, make sure they're perfect. Then, when you get a little bit more comfortable and you're consistent, offer pressure washing. But that's not your focus. The acrylic, add the acrylic on the cars, but that's not your focus. And then you're doing that, and then yard cleanups. Slowly add yard cleanups in there. So now you're doing yards and pressure washing and yard cleanups. That's what I want. You know, that's what I feel that people should do. They should not try to be making a business and they're like, well, even for the ladies, like, you know, they're out there getting their jobs in. I'm doing this. I can do this, so I'm gonna offer this as a service. 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 I'm gonna offer this as a service, and this is a service. You got all these services in your hand, and you don't even know what to do with them. You don't even know what to do with them, and you're trying to offer these services to someone else, because you got so many services, but you don't got not one trade in there, because you just got a bunch of trades. Lock one down as a foundation, and then offer everything around it. All right. What else? You got the truck. You don't need the fancy truck. Trust me, you don't need a fancy truck. It's nice. Trust me, it's very nice. And you're gonna get to the point where it's just gonna be a little bit more feasible to have the nice truck. I've been through mad trucks, nothing but problems and issues and shops, and you know, so when you're to the level to buy a newer vehicle, and you can, go ahead and do it. But don't think because you're starting a business that first year you need a brand new vehicle. Alright? You don't need a brand new vehicle. You don't need a brand new trailer. You don't need brand new equipment. You don't need brand new edger. You don't need a brand new nothing. I mean, if I didn't have a blower, I'd use a broom and sweep driveways. Take longer, but I would get it done. You know, you don't need all this new stuff. So basically, I covered your logo, not buying everything right off the bat. Like, keep your overhead low. My overhead's getting higher and higher and higher, and it's cool, but it's not cool. Like, once the truck's paid off, that overhead's back in the bank. That's all take home. Once that mower's paid off, all take home in the bank. Now, before I had the trucks, they were breaking down. I just kept fixing them. You know, it's like a love and hate relationship with purchasing things. But just don't go purchase everything. Say you want to start a business. Don't go out and get a brand new trailer, a brand new truck, a brand new mower, a brand new weed eater, brand new blower, brand new edger, brand new everything, brand new, and you got no customers to even make the money back on. Or you got 6 customers. Don't offer people jobs to work with you and you only got 6 customers, because now you got overhead of paying them, paying you, and paying all the stuff back. Just go solo till you get it in order. Okay, so I think that's basically what I wanted to cover real quick, was just a quick little video on, you know, starting your business and things to do as far as starting your business.